Yeah, we are here with the opossums, right, Kelly?
Yes, we are.
See, I couldn't tell if they were possums or opossums. I didn't realize there's a difference.
There's definitely a difference. Possums are found in Australia. These are opossums. They're the only martial animal we have in North America. And this is little Spencer.
Little. How old is Spencer?
Spencer is about approximately 9 weeks old.
Oh, yeah. Wow. So you're going to feed him, Ray, right?
We're going to feed him.
Okay. What do they eat?
We give them a little milk dish, like we syringe feed, because they're this young. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to start feeding them now.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
Now, again, we're here at Critter Care in Langley. So the idea is that you kind of get a lot of the animals here either rehabilitated or ready to be let back out into their natural habitat, right?
Yeah, we do.
So are opossums kind of typical? You can go ahead and feed if you want. Are opossums pretty typical to see out here?
Yeah, we see them a lot because they move around on the ground. They feel comfortable. Mm-hmm. And they're quite slow walkers, so they get hit by cars a lot, which is sad. Yeah, that's how their mother died. So that's how they came here.
So you're just feeding them with the little syringe into the mouth. And what is actually in that syringe? What are you feeding them again?
It's a milk replacer. We use it for dogs and cats too.
And at what point will you be able to get Spencer out into the wild again?
We measure them. They're approximately 9 inches tall. Like without the tail, they're probably ready to be released. And we also watch their behavior if they can handle the wild.
Well, you do lots of great work here at Critter Care. By the way, Critter Care is not open to the public, but you can help. There are ways to help. You can go to their website for more details. But they've also got a great event that's happening, Jody and Riaz, that's happening on the 27th of April. Tickets are $55. It's a dinner and silent auction. For more details, you can go to the information on your screen. Yeah, in Langley today, by the way, a little bit of blue sky out here. Things are nice and cozy and warm here, Jody and Riaz. Coming up in just a few moments, we are going to be learning a little bit about the gray squirrel. And these ones are about how old there, Anne?
3 weeks.
3 weeks old. We're going to feed these ones as well and find out how they came to be here at Critter Care. We are here at Critter Care in Langley, and it's time now to bring out the squirrels, right, Anne?
Yes.
So how old are these guys?
About 3 weeks, a little less than 3 weeks.
Oh, look how cute they are. Okay, so those are 3 weeks, and we've also got Laura over here who's going to be pulling out some 5-week-old squirrels as well. So how did these ones come to be here, Anne?
They were living in a tree in someone's backyard, and the tree was cut down, and they fell out of their nest, and their mom didn't take them back.
So then
when they tried to leave them.
Here at Critter Care, then, it's your role then to get them to the point where they can then get back out in the wild.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And so how many of those will they eat, like when the full syringe in one sitting?
Yeah, so mine are really small, and I feed them like 1 cc, and I put them back and let them wait for a little while, because when their stomach expands really fast, they can kind of burp and like burp up the milk again, and then breathe it back in and aspirate.
Right. I'm amazed actually at how much bigger the 5-week ones old are. Now, at what point will they be getting ready to go back into the wild?
When they're like 14, 15 weeks, I think.
Wow. And what do you do to acclimatize them to get them ready to go in the wild? Excuse me.
They live in these little incubators when they're really small, and then they'll move into a bigger cage and still stay inside, and like they'll have trees or little branches to climb and stuff. And then we'll move them outside and have some heat on them for like a little while, and then we'll take the heat away, and if they're still doing well, then they can go.
And you pretty much at that point it's hands off, right? Because we don't want them to turn into, like hamsters or gerbils where they become our pets, as much as they're so adorable. Now, for anyone that's out there, and let's say they are doing some landscaping or whatever, and it becomes discovered that they end up having some sort of a nest, what do they do to make sure that these animals are protected if their mom has left them?
So, if they're cutting down a tree and they find a nest in it, you can take the nest and move it into a box and put like a warm water bottle or something next to them and leave it on the ground close to the tree. And then the mom will probably come and like pick them up and relocate them. And yeah,
those are great tips. Hopefully it'll be fine, but if it's not, that's why Critter Care is here. They can always take your donations, Jody and Riaz. Go to their website. They've also got a great event, a fundraising event that's happening on the 27th. For more details, it should be coming up on your screen throughout the morning. Aren't these adorable, though? Great work that they do here at Critter Care. Yes, we're here at Critter Care. Okay, guys, come on and eat. Here we go. Oh, Tanner, they're scared of the fish. Maybe I didn't do a good job. We're just trying to get the river otters fed right now. Here they are. Tanner, tell us a little bit about these guys as they make their way out.
They're just really playful. Like, as you'll see, they'll just jump in and start playing with the fish eventually.
Now, what's the difference between a river otter and the otters that we might see like at the aquarium, for instance? There they go.
The sea otters, they're like all land or water-based, so they live water in their whole life.
Wow.
Well, river otters are actually born on land.
So they spend almost equal amounts of time on land and water? Okay. And how did you come to get, oh, this guy's scared of me. How did you come to get these otters here at Critter Care?
They were just injured or orphaned as young ones. Like,
then
Maya, she was found like in Vancouver, like on the island with a dog slab on her. So, and we brought her in, and now she's doing good. Right.
And so now, at what point will you hopefully get them out into the wild, and what do you do here to prepare them for that experience?
Hopefully we should get them out in about a couple weeks because they're getting to the size. And to prepare them, we'd normally give them like live fish so they can swim and catch them just to get the experience because they're not used to just dead fish.
Yeah, for our purposes today, we kind of kept it a bit tame, but you do want to prepare them as best you can for the wild. And we should point out, too, that Critter Care here is a charitable organization, nonprofit. They can always use your help. Donations of cash and also other items as well. And a great event that they're having, by the way, Jody and Riaz, on the 27th of April, if anyone wants to attend that. Look, they're even scared of Christian, our camera guy, but they're doing pretty good in there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. Aren't they cute there, Jody and Riaz? It's great work that they do here at Critter Care.
Yeah, it's kind of good that they're scared of humans. That's the whole idea, releasing them back in the wild. Hey?
Great work here, Gail, at Critter Care. And we're now in the area of your passion.
Yes, you are. The raccoons. I've got a great passion for these guys. They're highly intelligent. Their little paws are like hands, and they watch you do something once and they've got it. So, yes, you know, people say they're little bandits and they're trouble, but, you know, I always say worry about the two-legged bandits and not the four-legged bandits.
Exactly, and we're looking up close at their enclosures, and you try to give them as a natural and an enjoyable habitat as you can, but eventually you want to let them go. So when are they going to be going out?
They should be hopefully going out within the next couple of weeks. Unfortunately, because it's been so cold, there isn't enough of the, pardon me, the natural food out, and pardon me, so they have to wait until there's enough food out, otherwise they'd starve to death.
And you need lots of still supplies, the kinds of things like what?
Oh, yes, we use a lot of paper towels, Kleenex, garbage bags, blankets.
All those details on your website.
Yes,
and a great event, by the way, happening. Jody and Riaz on the 27th, a big fundraiser for them. Should be a great time. And wouldn't you want to support the rehabilitation and eventual release of these kinds of animals? Why not support them if you can? Go to their website for more details. Oh, yes, hanging out with the critters, that's for sure, here at Critter Care. And Stein right now is doing what, Gail?
He's actually putting some hammocks up for enrichment. We're really into enrichment here for the animals, so you never see them pacing or anything like that.
Now, we've managed to work actually with all your interns, or many of your interns today. Tell us a bit about the program, the intern program.
It's actually a program that I started about 15 years ago, and young people come from all over the world, and there's hardly any countries that we haven't had. And they help us raise the animals, they clean them, they actually get to raise their own animals. And it's hard work, but they love it, and a lot of them come back year after year.
Well, let's talk. Hey, Stein, where are you from?
I'm from Holland.
You're from Holland, and so how do you like working here?
It's great. So far, so great.
What's your goal? What is it that you want to do?
I want to learn stuff about animals. I want to learn how to take care of them, how to run a business like this, maybe. Yeah.
Excellent. And so, do you have names for these little guys? They're very friendly.
Yeah, they have names, I think, but they look so alike that I really couldn't tell.
No, they do look alike. I can see why I'd be confused. You've got, obviously, your nonprofit here, charity. You have a great fundraiser that's happening coming up on the 27th. What can people expect from that?
Oh, my goodness. We've got some great prizes. We've got trips in hotels and zip lines in Whistler and whale watching, grizzly bear watching. So we've got some great things. So come on out.
Excellent. For more details, you can go to their website. And we talked a little bit about the fact that you can always use cash and you can also use donations. Yeah. All those details on the website. So, Stein, you're going to be busy here for the rest of the day, I can tell already.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, again, for more details on the good work that Critter Care does, you can go to their website. But Jody and Riaz, I'm going to name this one Anastasia, just for Vivian, who's celebrating her birthday today. She thinks she'd like to take one of these guys home. I'm telling her she can't, but she can, look at them now.